Okay, our next presenter is Arletta Hakopian, who works with Advisory Group West. Arletta has been a client service manager since 2002. She is in charge of clients' financial services, including transactional details, assistance, and planning. So let's welcome Arletta.
Thank you, Amy, and Ashana. Thank you very much. My husband is a modern man, but sometimes he travels back to in time in the 20th century. And he's only 52 now. As I was getting ready to come here tonight, he asks me, "What's for dinner tonight?" How about reservations? I'm not making dinner tonight. I'm meeting up with the girls. We are attending to an emergency tonight. What happened? What do you mean? Well, didn't you hear the news? They say statistics show most of us are going to outlive our husbands. And you guys are using up all of the reserves before you check out. We may end up on the streets with no money when we retire. So we're meeting up to do something about it. Good evening, ladies. Let's do something about it and attend to that emergency while the boys are either on the couch or somewhere in a bar watching the game right now. But before we do that, let's give ourselves a big round of applause. Congratulations. We are among a group of highly motivated, responsible women who not only care for their financial future, but are here tonight to learn and to do something about it. We know we have needs, we have wishes, but also we have abilities. And we're looking for ways on how to best match those together. And in order to do that, we don't need to make a list of 50 do's and don'ts tonight. All we have to do is to realize that we have a choice. We have a choice of being proactively involved with the management of our future, or allowing those important decisions to be made for us. Let's not leave our future to chance. We can't afford that. We can begin our planning by asking ourselves, where is my money today? Where do I want it to be? And how can I make that happen? It's very simple. We're a lot more capable now, ladies. It's the third millennium. We have been voting since 1920, thanks to the 19th Amendment. We are in Wall Street since 1967, in the Congress, in the Senate, in medical fields, in aerospace, and better yet, we are here tonight to make a positive change. There we go. That's where we start today. We know, of course, we're responsible. We're full of responsibilities on our shoulders, but we're still managing money. But are we actively planning for our golden years? That's the question. Regardless of our age, our marital status, the size of our assets, or the size of our income, we know we can make a good use of time. That's our biggest resource, ladies. And I know the value of time. I had to make a major change, adjustment to my own life when I was only 23. I had to live in 2 different countries, had to learn how to speak fluently in 3 languages, and therefore I have an accent tonight. Had to prioritize my 2 handsome boys before I furthered my education, and I obtained licenses, and I got my bachelor in science and finance, and then I became a registered paraplanner. Of course, a delay, but now, over 11 years of experience, I dare to say I know a great deal about financial planning, and I'd like to share what I know with you. I have been serving our clients since 2002 at Advisory Group West. Some of them are sitting among you. You're going to have a chance to say hello to them during the break. Bob Donaldson, the founder of AGW, and I bring you the benefit of 46 years of combined experience. And here's how it works. First, we get you informed and involved. Then we offer you that big picture. And that creates a roadmap. And that's the blueprint that we give to you. And that's already a financial plan. But that's not all you get. What you get and where the value is in the integrated experience you get by us teaming up with an expert attorney who specializes in estate planning financial plan. And because we're not product-oriented, of course, here is your limit, the sky. Of all the investment and insurance choices that you have, I have access to thousands of companies, so you're not obligated to do that research. You're not sticking around with this one company. Of course, AGW is not in and out with only 3 items on its menu. Of course, there are exotic, hybrid products like asset-based long-term care, which combines insurance or investment plus long-term care, so it matches your needs. But you have to qualify for that. Besides, did you know that there are 8 ways to pay for long-term care? Don't worry, you're going to learn about that. Come to our seminars, Bob will show you. I want to show you why one size does not fit all. Imagine yourself at a buffet. There are countless choices of soups, salads, meals, and dressings. But only a cup would hold your soup better. And only the right knife will cut your steak better. So ladies, let's get you the right tools. Because it's not about what's for dinner tonight. It's about our beautiful, sweet, golden retirement years. If you ever work with us, from the first moment that you walk in and you're greeted, you will be treated as if you are our only client. That's because we do give you the attention that you deserve. We give you the services that you deserve. I even take off to visit our clients. And that's not to do business. It's just to say hi and to see where they're at, how they're feeling. Even if I have to use my travel time in vacation or when I'm at training. Early August in Boston, end of August in Seattle, where I had a chance to have lunch with a couple of clients and dinner with the son of the other one. Son, of course, that means what? We're extending our services even to the second generation. They have to be informed. I'm telling them to start early, right? There we go. You will be extremely happy to have created a relationship with us. You want to know why and what's the difference between a relationship and a day-to-day interaction of business? Let me tell you, not long ago, it's a Thursday morning. I walk into the office, I turn on my computer, and I start checking my emails. I see one from a client who's been away in Puerto Rico on business, and that project that he's at extended. The email, very short, it said, "Are you at your desk now?" I go, "Good morning, Jeff. Yes, I am. How can I help you?" Response came back only a few minutes later saying, "Jill and I are in our doctor's office. We can't come to the phone now, but we urgently need you to arrange an international wire." I think, these clients I know very well. In fact, most of my clients I know by heart. I know their account numbers when they call. So this is one with millions of dollars in managed accounts. And I know we have arranged an emergency cash for them at their bank and linked it so that anytime they need to access it, they have. There was no mentioning on the Skype that we have any extra money they needed. Of course I'll get suspicious. So I started the security questions, and I don't mean what's the last 4 digits of your social or what's your date of birth. This was a hacker getting my client's information off of their computer. But that hacker didn't know that I know my client so well. I know what perfume she wears. I know what's his favorite food. So of course I will know what to do. Immediately in the background, I already had started safeguarding all of their assets and their retirement. And that's the difference between being in a relationship or day-to-day interaction of business. You will have a chance to check that out during the break. Our clients know, and you will know, you are in good hands. And why? That's because I sweat the details. I get a headache, but I do. And I believe excellence is never an accident. You want to know how many worried calls I got during the Great Recession of 2008, 2009? 0! And that's because my clients are well prepared and well planned for. They have gone through the painful trainings and educations at the beginning of their planning. That's how we emphasize on that. Because just like a practice fire drill, we prepare our clients. So if the emergency strikes, and they don't have control over that, but when that happens, they're ready. Because it's about our behavior, advisorygroupwest.com. Stop by our booth and ask questions, see what we're about and what we can do to help you. Participate in our free, complimentary seminars and workshops that are for couples. And better yet, ladies, are you enjoying it tonight? You will feel the same way when you come to our private, specific lunches that we have every other week for ladies only. Ladies only. So you come, you interact, you ask your questions, and you get your answers. Time doesn't allow, no worries. You're going to come into your complimentary meeting right after because you're entitled to it. That's how we do things. Because we believe education is extremely important, and that's the big part of our services. We believe when you learn the vocabulary, financial vocabulary and terminology, you will feel more confident and you're prepared so that when you are in retirement, you can continue that quality life. You will travel as much as you want, and you'll spend time with your loved ones, with your children and grandchildren, so that when you need care, and if you need care, you will get that proper care. I know about getting care, ladies. I am a diabetic person. I have to poke my fingers 8 times a day. So I know how it's like. 8 times a day I remember my client who's in Alzheimer's getting care at a facility. That's how I know it. And we make sure that part of the services that we offer to you, we make sure you get it. Because I don't want my son or daughter-in-law to help me in and out of that shower. Where is my dignity? And she didn't sign up for that. If nothing at all, ladies, I'd like you to remember 4 words when you walk out the door tonight. And those are recognize, organize, prioritize, and optimize. Recognize. Know what your most important objectives are. That's a discovery. It's a validation of what's important to you. Organize. Have a conversation with a professional. Make a list of your wishes and go through them with your loved one. And have a conversation with an expert that you can trust. That creates a roadmap for you, doesn't it? Prioritize. We will help you to name your goals, to verbalize them so you own them, to date them based on your priorities, so that you keep on track. Last is optimize. We will make sure all the strategies and tactics that are already in place are congruent and working together for your portfolio's optimal efficiency. That's what it's about. Sometimes we are overwhelmed or confused, but at times we are powerless, and that worries us. That keeps us up all night. A study by Allianz this year from a group of 2,500 women revealed that 49% of them are fearing they'll run out of money. It's a big fear. Of course you will fear that if you do nothing. Doing nothing gets you nothing. So I tell you, tell yourself, my time is worth it to spend on this because my life is worth it and because I am worth it. I have cared for important people in my life, and chances are I'm going to care for my loved one or my husband before he checks out. Am I not important to make sure I will be cared for? Of course. Stop by, ladies. I'm asking you again, what is it that we're making tonight? Reservation with Arletta and Bob at Advisory Group West. Stop by our group. Get your certificate.
Okay, Arletta, if somebody from the audience is going to come into your office, you're going to have a meeting, what can they expect? What kind of questions are you going to ask them, and what kind of a plan are you going to come up with? These people are looking for some specifics. What are they going to get when they come into your office?
Of course. I'm going to tell them we know already that we are in trouble. Why? We are younger when we marry a man, so we're already behind, and they're going to check out earlier. We know that we've not been involved. The genes tell us that we're going to live longer because we're healthier. So the first thing that I'm going to ask is, how involved were you up until now? How much do you know? And if they fear that, oh, I don't know, I'm relying on you, fine. As long I'm very much capable now. I walk with you. We have a team that will attend to you. Just don't pull the trigger before you ask people. Don't make the mistake of doing something based on a call that you got and not really paying attention to what's going to be the consequences. Even though we still will try to fix it for you, but do your research first.
Okay, thank you so much, Arletta, for being with us today.